Hey, I'm Marise and welcome to your stretch class. Today we're going to be focusing on the upper back, so it's all about improving your posture, dealing with rounded back and hunched shoulders. So let's get going. Okay, so for props, what you're going to need is your yoga mat, a nice sturdy chair, 2 yoga blocks. If you don't have those, you can use 2 hardcover books or tin cans, and a yoga ball or a Pilates ball. If you don't have that, I'm going to be showing you the same exercise with a variation on the floor. So let's get started. We're down on all fours, and we're just making sure that our hands and our legs are about shoulder width apart. Cat and cow. So you're going to inhale, arch and look up to the ceiling. Push the floor away from you. Exhale, curl and look down towards your navel. And keep going. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, curl and look down. Pushing the floor away from you. Inhale. Really get a nice deep arch going. Exhale, tuck, round up the back, look at the navel. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. Inhale, arch and look up. And exhale, curl and look down. Great, and coming back into a neutral spine, we're now going to be going into spinal waves. So you're going to be doing the same sort of thing with your spine, but we're just using some movement to really get in there. So you're going to hunch your back and roll through your spine into almost a plank position, bending the arms, sticking the bottom out and rolling back. And just repeat that, rounding forward and arching back. Inhale and exhale. So you're making nice big waves like the ocean, a nice smooth movement. Inhale and exhale. We're just warming up here, getting into the spine. Let's do 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Exhale. And now we're just going to keep going, but reverse the direction. So inhale forward. Exhale, tuck and arch back. Inhale forward and rounding. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Really round that spine. Last one. And exhale, coming back into your neutral spine. Now we're going to do something called thread the needle. So you can bring your hands a little closer together, knees a little wider apart. And I'm just going to reach my right arm up towards the ceiling and then swap it for my left arm. And keep going. So we're just getting some movement into the upper spine, opening up the chest and the heart. And you just want this to feel really easy and comfortable. Try and twist up to the ceiling as much as you can. And keep breathing. Nice and easy. Let's do 1 more. And hold it there. And now we're just going to be doing some big arm circles. Backwards arm circles. I like to follow my hand with my head so that I get the neck involved as well. And let's switch to forward circles. Nice big breaths, big circles, warming up. And stop at the top and let's switch sides. Right arm up, big backward circles. So visualizing your spine, see everything opening up, see blood flow coming into the muscles. And reverse, forward circles, deep breaths. And 1 more, stop at the top, hold it there, and coming down again. Okay, for the next one, we are going to need a yoga block. And I'm going to show you a variation with 2. So if you are comfortable sitting down on your knees like this, then you don't need a yoga block. If this hurts your feet or your hips, you can just actually sit on a little cushion or your second yoga block, just like that. The other one, you're going to position your block in this position, so it's up on the highest setting, as opposed to like that or like that. just grab it with both hands and you're just going to lift up. Inhale. Really reach the arms back. Keep the block pointing parallel to the floor. So we don't want it lifting up or down, just parallel to the floor. Exhale, curl the back, touch the floor, breathing out. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, arch. Arms go back. Inhale, forward, and exhale. Inhale, arms back, arching the spine, and exhale, curling forward. Inhale, really visualize that upper back opening, those rounded shoulders disappearing, and exhale, curl forward. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, and exhale. Last one. Inhale, pushing those arms back behind you, and exhale, forward, and coming up. Great, there you go. Okay, we're now going to come into a standing position, and we're going to do cat and cow standing up. So, for this one, your legs are hip width apart, you've got a soft bend in your knees, and hands are just placed gently on top of your thighs. Starting with a neutral spine, we're going to inhale and look up. Suck in the stomach, push the hands against the thighs. Exhale, curl and look at your navel. And again, inhale. So very similar to the floor, but you should be able to get more movement in the lower back. Keep going. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. And exhale. And now we're just going to make that bigger. So we're going to inhale. And just as you've done, arch the back, come all the way down to the floor. Exhale, drop the head and curl up to standing. Inhale, head goes back, arch and down, lead with the heart. Exhale, curl and roll up. So we are arching down, and then we are curling up. So you just want to visualize your spine, move through each vertebra, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, lead with the heart. Drop the head. Last one, rolling up through the spine. And exhale, coming down. And coming back up to standing. There you go. Well done. Okay guys, that was a great warm-up. Let's get into the rest of the exercises. So now we're going to be adding in a little bit of resistance to challenge you. So we're going to be going back into the standing cat and cow, but this time you're going to be clasping your elbows just beneath your knees, just like this. So what we're going to do is you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to try and roll up, but you won't be able to. And you'll really feel the stretch in between the shoulder blades. So inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, curl and look down. Suck in the navel, feel the stretch. Inhale, arch and look up. Exhale, curl and look down. That's a great job. Inhale. Exhale. Enjoy that stretch in your upper back. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale, curl. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Try and roll up. And release the arms and gently rolling all the way up to standing. Okay, so now we're going to be doing some upper body circles. Lifting the arms up overhead, clasp the fingers, palms of the hands face the ceiling. You can have a soft bend in your knees, lower stomach is sucked in. And we're just going to be doing some gentle upper body circles. Keep breathing, nice and easy. And just feel the spine rotating around. And change directions. That's it. Keep those shoulders pressed down away from the ears. and stop in the middle. We're going to keep the hands there and do exactly the same thing but with resistance. So you're going to try and pull your hands apart. Use about 20% effort. You don't need to go all out for this one. So inhale, exhale, try and pull your hands apart. Feel how that activates the shoulder girdle. And again, upper back circles. The whole time you're trying to pull your hands apart. Important to keep breathing here. Keep pulling those hands apart, 20% effort. And change directions. Keep going. Let's do 3 more. 2. And last one, and come to standing. Let's drop the hands for a moment, give them a little shake. Okay, arms up overhead, taking your right hand, grabbing your left wrist. Now we don't want the shoulders hugging up to the ears. Really try and press them down, bend in the knees, suck in the lower abs. Inhale, exhale, leaning over to the right. Very important, lean in a straight line, so don't drop this top shoulder. Try and keep it nice and open to the ceiling. Now what I want you to do is actively pull your hand down with your right hand and then try and lift the left hand away up to the ceiling. So you're applying a bit of dual resistance there. Inhale, relax. Exhale, resist. Try and pull your wrists apart. Inhale, relax. Exhale, resist. 20% effort, that's all you need. Inhale and exhale. And come all the way up to standing. Let's swap wrists. Inhale, exhale, leaning over sideways. Inhale to prepare. And exhale, resist. Try and pull the hands apart. Inhale, watch that top shoulder. Keep it twisting up to the ceiling. Exhale, resist. Inhale, relax. Exhale, resist. Inhale and exhale, resist. And inhale, coming up, dropping the arms and shaking them out. Great. So for the next one, you're seated down on your mat, and we're going to be taking our hands and placing them on the side of our hips, like so. So legs are open quite wide. If you can't do this seated on the floor, then I do have a variation on the chair that I'll show you. So placing your hands at your hips, and then just squeeze your elbows on the inside of your knees. You're going to come through, and now you're going to try and squeeze your elbows closed with your knees. It's quite an intense stretch, so just breathe through it, and we're also going to be applying resistance. So inhale to prepare, and exhale, resist your elbows back out against your knees as your knees resist into your elbows. Inhale to relax. And exhale, resist. 20% effort. Inhale, release. Exhale, resist. Last one, inhale. And exhale, resist. And gently coming out of that and just shake it out. Okay, from here I'm going to be showing you the variation on the chair. So if you feel uncomfortable doing it down on the floor, then just go ahead and grab your chair. And placing it on the mat, sit towards the edge. I like to go up onto my tippy toes. And again, you're just placing your hands at your hips, lean all the way forward and just tuck those elbows in there behind the knees. And then you keep going as before. So inhale, exhale, squeeze the elbows closed and resist them open. Inhale to release, see if you can get down. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release, and exhale, squeeze. Push back on the knees with the elbows. Keep breathing. Inhale to release, and exhale, squeeze. 2 more to go. Inhale, exhale, resist. 20% effort. Inhale, last one, and exhale, squeeze. And then carefully coming out of that, giving those arms a shake. And for the next one, we're going to head over to the wall. So make sure that you've got a nice clear wall with no fixtures in the way. And you're just going to come up into this position right here. Okay, so you're here next to the wall. Now we're really getting into a deep upper back stretch. So feet are hip width apart, arms are up, and what you're going to do is you're going to arch your back, lift your chin up to the ceiling. Now the goal is to try and get your chest and your chin touching the wall. If you can't quite get there, you just go to where you can manage. We're going to be doing more of those spinal ripples just like we did with cat and cow in the beginning. Right. So I'm bending my knees and I'm really arching and I'm kind of sinking my heart down through my arms. Inhale. And then exhale, you want to start to pull away from the wall, curl at the pelvis and roll up all the way through the spine. Head comes up last. Inhale. Exhale, sink down. Chin touches the wall. Hold it there. Inhale. And exhale, curl the pelvis and roll up through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, sinking all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, curling up. Let's do a couple more. Inhale. Exhale, sinking. Inhale. Exhale, curling up. Nice deep stretch for the upper back, taking care of that rounded posture. Inhale and exhale, curling up. Let's do two more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, rolling up. And last one, inhale. Exhale, dropping down, sticking the bottom out. Inhale. Exhale, curling all the way up. Okay, so now we're going to be doing something similar, but this time your elbows are going to be touching the wall. If you feel like it's uncomfortable for your elbows to go directly onto the wall, then you can just get your yoga blocks and you can place your elbows onto your yoga blocks. You're aiming for your elbows to be about shoulder width apart. On the wall, hands are clasped and fingertips are spread nice and wide like a star. So very similar to the one that we've just done, except instead of arching and having your chin come forward, you're actually going to curl and look down at your navel. Then the hands come to the nape of the neck. So we're not in an arched position, you're curling and rounding your spine. You're going to inhale to prepare and exhale. I want you to push your elbows into the wall using resistance. As you do that, try and lift the hands. The pinky goes towards the wall. Inhale to relax. Exhale, curl and resist the elbows into the wall. Inhale, relax. Exhale, curl and push into the wall. Inhale. Exhale, curl and resist. Remember, you're using 20% effort. Inhale, release. Two more. And exhale, curl and push those elbows into the wall. Fingertips come up. Last one, inhale. And exhale, curl and resist. Slowly release and rolling out of that one vertebra at a time. Great, there you go. Okay, great. So now we're going to be coming back to the mat. I'm just going to move my chair out of the way. And now we're going to be doing another thread the needle, just like we did in the beginning, but applying some resistance. So you're in all fours, knees can be open a little wider, hands come together. I'm going to lift my right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, just thread it underneath so that your upper arm lies onto the floor, and then just readjust your hand. You can lie down, and then I'm just pushing the floor away from me so that I can really get a twist up to the ceiling. From here, you're going to place your hands in a prayer position. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, squeeze the palms of your hands together. Feel how that really increases the twist as you look up. Inhale to release. Exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Exhale, resist. This should feel really nice in the upper back. Spine twists are so good for you. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale, resist. And slowly coming out of that. And let's do the other side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread the needle. Lying down onto your upper back. Arms come into prayer. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the hands together. And feel how that deepens the twist. Inhale, release. Exhale, resist. Inhale, release. Exhale, resist. And just enjoy the sensation happening all the way down the spine. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale. And then slowly coming back out of that into all fours. Okay, so for the next one, you're going to need a Pilates ball. And if you don't have a Pilates ball, I'll be showing you a variation that you can do on a mat. Okay. So you're just going to come up by a wall. It just helps with balance. And I've just got my feet kind of pressing into the wall. And you want your pelvis and your lower abs kind of resting on the ball, just like that. Hands come up to behind the head. And you're just going to be doing lower and lift, just like that. You want to breathe in on the way down and exhale on the way up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Try and keep the elbows nice and open. We don't want anything closing around the ears. And really squeeze the glutes when you get to the top. That's going to take some of the pressure off of the lower back. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, you're going to hold it there. Inhale and exhale. You're just going to gently twist to the right. Keep those elbows open. Inhale, come back to center, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right. Inhale, exhale. One more each side. Inhale, shoulders down. Exhale, twist. Squeeze those glutes. Inhale, last one. Exhale, twist. And coming out of that. Great. I'm going to show you the variation if you don't have a Pilates ball. Then you're just going to come down onto your mat. And your hands are going to be in what I call the Sphinx position. So shoulder width apart, elbows are bent, touching the floor like a Sphinx. From there, you're just going to take, so first of all, I want you to feel for dragging your hands in. So I'm not kind of hanging out there. I'm really pushing my elbows into the mat so I get a lift out of my shoulders. And then I'm trying to drag my arms towards me as if I'm trying to pull my body through my hands. And then you really activate the muscles of the lats. So you're holding that position. Don't poke your head up. Just keep it kind of looking between your hands. Taking your left hand to your head. Inhale. Exhale, lifting up to the ceiling and down. Let's do 4 of those. Exhale and down. Exhale and down. Last one. And down. Replacing the arms. Feel for that dragging motion. And right hand comes up. Inhale. Exhale, twisting up. And down. And down. 3. And down. Last one. And down. And then just feel for that dragging motion one more time. And slowly rolling down. Okay. Great. So the next thing that we are going to do is our final posture, and that is a seated spine twist. So for this one, you're going to need your chair. Now, if you have short legs like me, then you'll need yoga blocks, but they are not 100% necessary. So I just place them underneath my feet like that, and it's really just so that your hip is in line with your knee. So if you need a little bit of extra height, then just grab something to step on. So all you're going to do is you're going to reach back and try and grab the back of your chair like this. So inhale and exhale. Twist your body without moving your knees. You really want your knees to face directly forward, and you're using the strength of your arms to twist. Inhale, you can relax. Exhale, twist. Inhale and exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale, twist. And slowly coming round, let's change sides. So reaching back behind you, making sure that your knees are facing the front. Inhale and exhale, twist. Inhale, relax. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale and exhale. Really see if you can get even more of a twist. Shoulders down, stomach in. Last one. Inhale and exhale, twist. And shaking it out. Okay, great. So there you have it. Well done. I hope that you've enjoyed your upper back stretch, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.